Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. My mouth is gone, but I've definitely done a massive amount of damage, you know, Pavlovian style, to my brain on this brand of products. I really am dying here, and particularly the fact that this is Scarily spicy Carolina Reaper based. It's been a while, but Iceland have finally released a new product. I got a receipt in the Carolina Reaper range, I should say. I got a receipt, but it's in the other room and I can't be asked to get it. So I'm going to assume this was above £3, but beneath £4. There's a ballpark figure for you if you want one. But yeah, very excited for this. Anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love Iceland's Scarily spicy range, especially their Carolina Reaper range. The burgers were amazing, probably the hottest thing they did. Their curry was amazing. The burgers were on par with the curry. Most of this is limited edition, apart from the chicken wings, which are in permanent stock, and they are absolutely banging as well. They did Carolina battered fish goujons, rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And goujons for a bit. They were absolutely banging. Scarily spicy fish is an interesting one, but it's not as weird as you might think it would be. And then they did a whole bunch of the hot and spicy chicken nuggets. No, they were just regular. I don't think they ever did Carolina Reaper chicken nuggets. They did Carolina Reaper chicken strips, and then they took them away and brought them back, and they were hotter and stronger. Dying here, and they were hotter and stronger. But this is shredded chicken. I've had their chili shredded. Oh no, I don't know how to do that. I've had their chili shredded chicken, and that's all right. But you know what shredded chicken's like. It's kind of a, I want to say, is it a Chinese, an Oriental dish, if you will? Think knickknacks, as in the crisps. Kind of that kind of, you know, consistency, texture, if you will, but with chicken on the inside. I am aware that Iceland has done knick-knack flavoured, well, shredded chicken. So I'll shut up on that one. And also I apologise that it hasn't been a Fat Friday in a couple of weeks. I did film one last week, but I did that really because I've started using my Sony CX4. It's a handy cam. I bought it from Cash Converters years ago for £69. Turns out it's a really considered really good sort of budget camera, and I just started using it because my other camera died, and also it's far easier to use this, sorry, stealth windy pops, think I got away with it, than it is to use my phone. But it did this weird thing where the files could be viewed on the camera if you go into the viewing section, or the theatre section, if you will. But when I banged the SD card, I really am dying here. That's how much I've been looking forward to new Carolina Reaper products. If you bang the SD card into my computer, then whatever program I used, and I tried to recover it and, you know, fix the card and shit like that, they were just unrecognisable, which is a shame because obviously now I've had that product, I can never have it again because it won't be an accurate first impression review. And in order for me to revisit a product, then I've had to have reviewed it before. But in case you're wondering what it was the Pepper Army Cathedral City Toasty Cheese Sandwich, and it was pretty banging, to be fair. It was pretty banging. Anyway, do I have anything in crisp corner? Why, yes I do. I have. Now, bear with me. Seabrook. Seabrook is one of those higher end crisp names, I want to say. They made wasabi crisps a few years ago, but they got rid of them, but they were banging. Spoilers, they weren't hot, but that's irrelevant because they don't make them anymore. I always find Seabrook crisps to be a little underwhelming in the flavour department. However, they make onion rings, and the onion rings are absolutely banging and fantastic. And these are new. In case you're wondering, they're new. Why are they new? Because they say they're new, even though they will say they're new on them for probably anywhere up to a year. Got these in B&M, they were £1. 5 bags, just charge me more and make it 6 bags. Do you know what I mean? And they are bites. Hot and spicy flavour maize balls. So yeah, Now, they won't be hot and spicy, I am aware of that, but if they're spicy in the same way that brain fart, knickknacks, nice and spicy are, then I'm all over that. But yeah, quite looking forward to those. Do I have anything new in Eddie's Bar? Well, it's funny you should ask. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. Now, this was a gift from my friend. She bought this because she was in Marks and Spencer's, so clearly she must be earning more money than I. And it's Marks and Spencer's Viva Buffalo sauce. It's a 3 chili rating, so it meets my basic chili requirement, which is obviously I don't get out of bed for anything less than 3 chilies. And I love buffalo sauce. However, look at that, look at that. Have I had this before? I want to say I have had it before, but I don't honestly know because I don't recognise the packaging. Normally, Marks and Spencer stuff, this is a new bottle because I go for this stuff like you wouldn't fucking believe. This is like their extra hot chili sauce. This is what their range normally looks like. Very kind of boring sort of labels and stuff like that. Not, well, to be fair, this looks like it's been knocked up by a left-wing fucking student on his first fucking internship at a graphic design company. But yeah, don't recognise the label. But I like buffalo sauce, so I'll give it a go. I don't know how much it was. She wouldn't tell me because, well, she didn't remember, she didn't have a receipt. But I'm assuming it's probably £1.75 because I think that's what the extra hot, the grill chili sauce costs. Anyhow, let's have a look at the weather. Can't be asked to stick the camera out the window because there are people in the garden they probably don't want to be put all over the internet. And I do apologise that it's darker than my soul in here, but you know my thoughts on bullshit green lights and the environment and fucking gullible green sheep in general. But it's 24 degrees. It's been about 24 degrees all week. It hasn't been sunny. It hasn't been particularly cloudy. It's just been that bit where it's stuck in the middle and is muggy as tits. I hate hot weather, but either just ramp it up or ramp it down and piss down like a bastard. But this stuck in the middle shit is horrible. I absolutely hate it. It makes me sweat like a hooker on holy ground. Sometimes I just go and sit in my car with the aircon on and have a little weep. Anyway, interesting things, and by interesting I mean completely depressing slash and or scary. Our new I was going to say our new socialist overlords, but what I actually mean is our new dystopian overlords, and by that I actually mean our new authoritarian overlords are going to, it was leaked, but that's just testing the water, isn't it? But then the thing is, they've got such a massive majority, and they think they can do anything they want as they have the mandate of the people, as Keir Starmer keeps saying. But he does not, because he got less than 30% of the vote of the country. But yeah, so he's going to introduce a smoking in public ban that's going to be in beer gardens, outside restaurants and outside sporting events. But the thing is, that's where it starts. Where does it end up? Now, before anyone says, you know, but smoking's a filthy habit, blah, 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 it costs the NHS this much money a year and it kills people, blah, 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 blah. Bottom line is, your life, do what you want with it. It's not for our fucking socialist overlords, big state, big government to run your lives. But that's what socialists do, don't they? You're too fucking stupid to make your own decisions. It's up to them to do it. Now, you don't smoke, two-tier here. I get that. And I guess when, I get that when Rishi Sunak was in power and he didn't smoke, he wanted to make it illegal that you couldn't buy cigarettes over a certain age that rolled on and went up and up and up and up, making smoking basically the preserve of the elderly, there's irony, and would get rid of it. So because he didn't smoke. But the bottom line is, you say this is going to save the NHS, what, £830 million a year? Well then, no, if that's your thoughts or your, you know, on the process, we're going to save the NHS this much money, why do you still allow people to fucking smoke? Why do you still allow tobacco to be sold legally? You cannot provide a product to people legally and then deny them the ability to smoke it because you simply want to carry on getting the tax revenue off it. And if you did stop everyone smoking overnight, then there's another massive hole in your finances that you got to plug. If your hole in your finances is as big as you say it is, which is utterly bullshit because you could have reviewed the figures before you got in power, you're a lying C-bomb. But the other thing that makes me annoys me about it is, right, so not only are you going to destroy the hospitality industry overnight, they're all up in arms about this, you are literally going to destroy it overnight, and they barely clawed their way back into existence after the fucking draconian measures that did not need to even be put in place for fucking COVID, because it was no worse than a fucking cold. But yeah, not only going to destroy that, but the thing is, where does it end? Because this is your fucking socialist overlords. Where does it end? You've already got councils, one council at least in this country, that will fine you for swearing in public, yeah? So you get fined £100, yeah? You can shoplift all you fucking want. No one will do fuck all about it, unless it's over £100. But you swear in public, you'll get fined £100. And amazes me about that as well, there'll be people out on the street enforcing this and nicking you for swearing in public, but they won't fucking come to your house, will they? If you've been burgled. So you can't swear in public. You can't smoke in public, despite the fact that people are selling a product legally for you over the counter. Yeah, it won't end there, because this is what they do. They pick at your life, they pat themselves on the back, they circle jerk each other, and they go, I've got a fucking taste for this now. I know best. Do as I say, not do as I do. Rules for thee and not for me. Yeah, so it won't end there. This is the scary thing. So all you people who go on about, yeah, but smoking's a filthy habit, blah, 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 blah. What about when they come for something that you fucking care about? And I don't smoke. Okay, but as Nigel Farage said, if you're out in the beer garden and you're having a meal or something and you don't like the smell of smoke, fuck off inside the pub. You've already got the inside of the pub. Why do you need the outside of the pub? Utter fucking folly. And despite the fact that he thinks he's fucking untouchable, this shit is going to bite him in the ass. Anyhow, now I've got that out of my system. That's therapeutic to me. Let's have a look at these bad boys. So, Carolina Reaper chili, scary, spicy, crispy, shredded chicken. New, 100% chicken breast fillet, and it has your ticketing warning up there. I do like that, and then it has your warning here, which is fiery Carolina Reaper chili, crispy coating, very hot. Very, very hot. And apparently, you can only cook it if you've got an air fryer. Bollocks. I don't know. Have a Ninja air fryer. I've just got, well, I've got two now. Yeah, I know, 2 air fryer family, so we can cook a full Sunday roast in them. Yeah, I've only got 2 fucking regular branded air fryers because I'm poor and I can't afford a Ninja air fryer. Does that mean I'm out of luck? Anyway, 450 grams. Like I said, it won't be more than £4. Anyway, your cooking instructions are, I would read the ingredients, but I can't because it's darker than my soul in here. And you know what I think about these fucking useless things. Yeah, that'd be something else, wouldn't it? Or what else is going to come under Keir Starmer next? You know, in the name of saving the environment. Obviously, paper miles come in, and obviously they're going to tax the motorists into fucking oblivion. But good news if you're a train driver. Anyway. So, in an oven, this is 16 minutes, at fan, 180 degrees Celsius, for we care not for the Fahrenheit. However, if you've got a Ninja air fryer, someone's got a bit of cha-ching going on there, haven't they, Iceland? If you've got a Ninja air fryer, it's 8 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Cook for 8 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Remove halfway through cycle and shake. Also, if you want to see what the ingredients are, there you go. I don't know, can you see him? Can you see him? Can you see him? Don't care. So yeah, let's crack these bad boys open and see what they smell like. Now the colour and the smell was always the first giveaway for these bad boys. So, also I'm going to get my air fryer. Obviously not the whole thing. I'm not going to use a silicone lining on this. I'm just going to do it on the actual grill because I'd imagine it makes them crisp up a little bit better. Now it's 20 past 5 and this is my genuine tea, so we're going to put a few in here, but it just smells like regular chicken. Yeah, it smells very corny, but not as in bad joke, but like there's some sort of corn in the coating. I can't explain it. Almost a little nutty. Doesn't smell chickeny at all. Doesn't smell Carolina Reaper chili at all. It's got a bit of colour going on. That's good, that should keep Robert happy. Robert says hello. Hello. So fuck it. It's your standard, you know, crispy chicken coating. We'll go with that first of all. I'd say that's about half a bag because it might be shit. And if it's shit, then I don't want to have to throw the rest away. I'll find someone else to give it to. But we got that much. in here, right? We got that much in here. So we'll bang this in my air fryer. Yeah, look, 2 air fryer family now. And this is a decent brand. This is a Salsa. Now, I know what you're going to say, which is, why don't you just buy a bigger one? This fucker was £20 in Morrison's. In some sale they were having. They had a whole bunch of these. And I thought, fucking £20, even though it's exactly the same size as this one, then I'm having it. And you can cook a whole chicken in one of these anyway. How do I know that? Because I've done it. Anyway, let's bang you in. I'm going to put you on for... fuck it, 200 degrees, as 2E UK says. Everything 200 degrees. I'm going to put you on for 10 minutes because you are not a ninja. And what time is it? It is 20 past, so I can't be asked to get my phone out, but trust me, you can take my word that I'm going to use it to work out 5 minutes. So anyway, I'm going to go out, carry on watching Robs and Drones Extreme Fishing. Trust me, it's a banger of a programme. Righty, so we're coming up to 5 minutes. Also, something else I wanted to show you. Let's have a look. Why the fuck is the weather on my phone? It's a British app. Suddenly changed from Celsius into fucking Fahrenheit. Can you see that? Do I look like a septic? Think about it. What's going on? Anyway, right, so let's flip these bad boys. There you go, that's 457. Close enough. Let's flip these bad boys. Also, there is no real smell in this room still, which is a bit underwhelming and a bit worrying. They could probably do with properly crisping up. What do they smell like? There's a little bit of a smell, but it's not certainly something I associate with, you know, fucking nuclear heat and shit like that, but that's shaky enough? I reckon that's shaky enough. Right. Right, so we're coming up to 10 minutes. Bearing in mind that I'm only actually supposed to do them for 8 minutes, and I'm only actually supposed to do them at 108 degrees Celsius, for we care not for the Fahrenheit unless you're in my weather app on my phone. And yeah, so this should make them super crispy. So let's have a look at what they're like. Also, well, I am dying in here just because there is a smell in here. There is no smell of heat whatsoever. And I know this sounds weird, but the smell that I can smell in here, it smells like corn chips. It smells like you're heating up nachos, to be fair. That's what it smells like. It's a little bit weird and a little bit underwhelming, and I'm a little bit pensive about this. Right, so you, Bosh. There's a nice sizzle going on. Well, we'll get you over here first. And yeah. Well, what do you mean I'll plate this bad boy up. Right. Have they crispened up? Yes, they have crispened up like a motherfucker. So, this isn't, I don't recommend you doing it like this. They haven't really shrunk that much, to be fair, and yeah, they still smell of, well, corn chips. Oh fuck, it's one that got away. I have to get that up before the dog comes out, or she'll take off like a Saturn V. I can't, in case you're going like, why are you being such a cack-handed retard, I can't actually just tip it out because one of the legs came off this bad boy, and it just means everything will come flying out, tits asunder and shit like that. Can you see any chili oil in there? There is a little bit of chillage going on, but to get those fuckers, you can go over there. I'll have to resist washing you because I want to eat this, I don't want it to get cold. So let's crack into this bad boy. Also, I've just realised that I've shot all the video up till now with it partially zoomed in. I wonder why I had to stand so far back just to get my shoes melon in shot, but there you go. First world problems, first world problems. I will need a fire extinguisher of choice. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Just going with the Tesco Diet Lemonade, because this is absolutely banging. This is now officially my new favourite supermarket knockoff Diet Lemonade. Anyhow, let's get into this bad boy. Scarily spicy Carolina Reaper, shredded chicken. Is there a big fucker down here? I guess that's big-ish. Shredded chicken's not supposed to be big though, to be fair. Anyway, I'm dying. Still doesn't smell, apart from corn chips. 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. There's a healthy delay on that. And now it's coming through. Coming through. Coming through. On your left. See what I did there? Right. Back of my throat. It's not nuclear. But it's coming in. Oh, it's getting stronger. It's a builder. Back of my throat. End of my tongue. It's coming up my tongue. I feel the need to cough. Oh, my mouth. Jesus Christ. Someone turned on the waterworks. Oh, wrong hand. I imagine, it's very nice by the way. Chicken, not fatty, not stringy, not tough. Iceland does do good chicken, to be fair. They pride themselves on it. I think the owner of the store, the entire company, is a massive fan of chicken, so he makes a point building of having good chicken. Yeah, I imagine after this whole plate, excuse me, pig, you will feel this. This is my unthinking face. Not as hot as the curry, not as hot as the burgers, not as hot as the fish. Ooh, a lash on my chest then. And a cleanse. It's very salty. Windy pops. Double windy pops. It's my tongue it's affected more than anything. It's really nice chicken. The coating's really crispy and it's really light. Sometimes shit like this can be so thick, heavy, you know, that it detracts from the chicken inside, especially when it's in small pieces as this. There's a lash on my chest. My tongue's going all the way to the back, but my throat's staying at a steady level. It's like my throat has reached critical mass, but my tongue's doing something all by itself. Herein lies the problem. It's like their regular Carolina Reaper, you know, battered chicken goujons or whatever they were, chicken tenders. Because all the heat's inside, on the outside, it like reaches plateau. Whereas when like with stuff like the burgers, and the other hot products I have, like when it's infused within the meat, it just goes up and up and up and up. Now, they are hotter than any other hot and spicy chicken nuggets, chicken wings, you know, that you'll get in any supermarket. I will tell you that. You know, if it's not a specific chili, if they're just called hot and spicy, you know, like with Bird's Eyes, you know, hot and spicy, flaming hot chicken nuggets and stuff like curd chicken, which are nice. It wipes the floor with all of those, and it is very nice, tasty and delicious. Excuse me, Winnie Pops. And I would have it again. Excuse me, pig. It's just, don't be chucking around 5 chili rating. Don't be chucking around warning ticker tape stuff on your packaging. And don't be chucking around Scarily spicy when, ooh, I thought you got away from me, didn't you? You are hot and spicy, but I don't associate the Carolina Reaper brand level of heat with what I'm getting from this. Now, if that makes sense. Anyway, your change may vary. Maybe you've had this, maybe you thought it wasn't hot at all. Maybe it wiped the floor with you. I'd love to know, but I will have it again because I got half a bag out there. And my chest is burning. I'm not saying, ooh, little bit at the back of the throat then. I'm not saying it's not hot. I'm just saying, I think it should be hotter, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you tried these. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.